we see the Type 27B just dived over on the far side as well, running at periscope depth. Difficult to talk and control the boat at the same time.
Did you see that black submarine? No, I think it's just yeah. No, you won't use it. What? No one can see me. I miss the submarine. Daddy,
The version that they had. Some of them were just like a torpedo, which the guy just sat in. There was a one-man one, which ran around with a bus engine in it, or a lorry engine in it, and so running on ordinary fumes were coming out and being exhausted. But several times the pipes failed and the pilot was gassed by carbon monoxide and died. This is exactly what happened to the one in Dover Harbour, which they rescued. The guy was dead, obviously, and he was the grandson of Admiral Lutyens off the Bismarck, off the Graf Spee. Anyway, that particular U-boat, which is a Beaver, that's up in the War Museum, the Imperial War Museum, and on display up there. But these were just, they had a range of about 750 nautical miles. They added extra tanks to them, and they could come right up the Thames estuary and harass ships there. 2 full-size torpedoes were carried, 8 board. Just go back. There we are. My skipper, well you done. Yeah, they were very successful actually. The torpedoes were 8 board slung. They were full-size electric G7 electric torpedoes, and there are several accounts of the torpedoes being released by the captain and not coming off the rails of the submarine and propelling the whole vessel with its crew towards the target, and the whole thing blew up. So this is actually recorded in certain places. We've also got another submarine just appeared. This is also owned by Martin, but this one, the black one, with NAK on the conning tower, is the Swedish Nacken, a small coastal submarine with a V-tail configuration, so the rudders and the elevators are sort of all linked together in a cross version. You can see them, just see them in places as she turns. This is quite a complicated piece of mechanism, single screw of course, but it allows the boat to roll and dive and do everything, but all controlled on an X-craft system. The Type 20, the Type 27 just coming past me, that had a quartz nozzle, which was very innovative for its time, normally not associated with tugboats, but some had the quartz nozzle, some versions had twin rudders. It just depended on where they were built and at what period of the war. Yeah, well, the Swedish boat is a very bulky boat, obviously, and we haven't got enough depth really to get her to sit right down on the bottom or go underneath. That's just about the limit, I think. Again, she's got lights. Again, she's fitted with an angle ballast system. As I explained, angle system runs like a piston up and down a tube and sucks the water in and then pushes it back out again when you want to surface. It's a very reliable surface. Obviously it's made by a German company, Engel. The system has been proven with model submarines now for a number of years. The Type 27B across there runs on a system which evacuates air from a central ballast tank by using an air pump. It withdraws the air from that central ballast tank, which causes a depression, and the water then floods that space and takes her down. The air is stored in a forward chamber where the compressor is, and it's kept there against a little valve until you want to open that valve, which allows that air under pressure to reverse the flow and come in over the top of the ballast tank and force the water out through the bottom. That's exactly what a real submarine does. Yeah, real submarines have compressors on board, and they do the same thing. So they just vent the system, vent the tanks, and water floods it, and then they shut the vents at the top, and then they use compressed air, which is carried on board, to force that water back out against the surface of the boat. So this, the grey one, the little 27B, works on a very similar system. There is one disadvantage in model submarines. If you go too deep, you don't have enough pressure to come back again. It's about 0.4 pounds per square inch for every foot. Yeah, when these things are full of water, they really weigh a bit, as you can see. I would help it, but I'm not going to. You're losing all the water, Mark. Right, for this next demonstration, which is going to take a few minutes to organise.